what you want to remember is that your inspiration is like the tide. And I've told other writers this before, usually in RPs, but it holds across the board, where it comes and it goes, and you can't really make the tide do anything it doesn't want to do. You follow its schedule, and that's fine. It's totally fine. Your inspiration isn't something that needs to be rigid or follow a structure, and that's the point. And some people do benefit from having a structure, but that doesn't necessarily mean your motivation is going to be there on call like you want it. This isn't a soda machine at Wendy's. You have to kind of go where it is, rather than just expect to hit the lever and get what you want. And I mean, sure, we would all love it if we could just walk up and just, I'm gonna write this story today, and have it just happen immediately. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And that's why it's an art. It doesn't exactly follow the same structures that you might find in mathematics. It's fine. And honestly, forcing yourself is never the answer, because nothing you force out of your creative well is going to be any good. You're just going to have to keep working with that and fighting against it probably, get dissatisfied potentially, and even worse, maybe just give up on it completely. So really you want to go where your inspiration is. If you need to write an update in a fan fiction, but you want to write a totally separate one, write a totally separate one. Everyone will understand. You're not being paid to do this, so you're not under any obligation, you're not leaving anybody hanging. Go where your inspiration is. Particularly with fan fiction, it's very easy to do. Even if you are in a situation where you've been commissioned, just talk to the person who's commissioned you and explain that you are going to be working on it, it's taking more time than you thought, and go from there. Because forcing that product to come to fruition isn't going to make it feel like it's worth their money.